Hi guys. So today's video is a bit different. It's a much general topic that I'll talk about today. It's not about a phone. I'm not going to review a phone today or talk about any leaks. No. Today is going to be my view about phones this year. And frankly, it's a very sad view because most of the brands they have done a very bad job of removing stuff which were really good in their phones, and they've changed stuff that is not so big and not worth showing in the new phones. To begin with, let's talk about the iPhone 7, which was launched just a few weeks ago. iPhone 7, the biggest new thing was the color. They launched a new black color. Was it worth spending 600 bucks, or to be specific, $649? And while discussing about the camera, they just said that it's a much better camera. But why didn't they say that it could compete with a DSLR worth 600 bucks? Why? Why can't a brand just say that you can just do point and shoot on this phone and it'll give you DSLR class photos? Why? And on top of that, they clearly said it's an upgrade, but it's not an upgrade for iPhone 6 users or 6S users. Why? Like, I have an iPhone 6S with me, and if I want to upgrade my phone, it's just going to be for a black color? No, I won't spend 649 bucks for that. And Apple is not the only one. Well, Samsung had a different story. Because when we talk about Apple, the thing was we knew about this thing from the very beginning. When I heard about the leaks, I knew that Apple isn't going to make big changes this year. They're just going to remove the few important things which were good about them, like the headphone jack. Yeah, they removed it. The home button. Come on, I mean that didn't make any. It wasn't creating any kind of a problem in the phone. It was doing a good job. But no, they wanted to remove it. They removed it. Now the whole phone vibrates when you click the home button. But we knew about this as the leaks told us about these changes coming and we were prepared for it. But when Samsung launched its Note 7, it excited me. I felt I have to try this phone. They said this phone will move with you, it'll do everything you ask it to do. Okay, that sounded really well, and it was worth trying, listening to these things, to be specific. But I waited for a few months. I wanted to see people try this phone physically. And frankly, after seeing people blow up trying to use this phone, it has scared me. I mean, it's a proof that Samsung didn't test this phone well and they just launched it in a hurry. That was Samsung's fault. Later, even HTC did what Apple has done. They just kept giving out the phone with a new design, but they removed the best part of the phone. They removed the dual front-facing camera, the front-facing speakers. Why? They said that's an upgrade. Is it? You remove the best part of your phone and you expect people to spend money behind your phone? And you call that a flagship? Nope, not the best change. Then OnePlus 3. OnePlus launched its third generation phone and it did a good job. They launched it with 6 GBs of RAM. That was a good thing. They launched with a better camera, a better display, but they made it thin. Why? They reduced the battery in it. I mean, if you're launching a phone with 6 GBs of RAM, to push that phone you need more battery, right? Instead, how can you reduce the battery to make it look slimmer? That was that. LG too did a bad job this year. They launched G5 and V20. Now, G5, it's a modular design. It's different from G4, but they reduced the screen size And the modular part of the phone is you rip the phone off. People have broken their phones. They've broken the G5s trying to open it just to change batteries. The concept was good, but it wasn't good enough, frankly. And V20, it's for I don't know whom. Like the video shows interesting stuff, but it isn't specific that this is for everybody. No, it's for it's for specialists. It's for people who know stuff. But it isn't for the usual people who just want to point and shoot a camera video, or they want to take photographs. No, it's not for them. It's for specialists. And the problem this year wasn't just with the phones. It was also with the softwares. I mean, iOS 10 was supposed to be groundbreaking, but as soon as people started downloading it on their phones, uh, day before yesterday, it bricked their phones. That was shocking. I mean, we never expected Apple to launch stuff like this. And Nougat, Nougat was just Nougat. It wasn't, it wasn't something new. There was nothing new in Nougat. They launched the same things which phones or brands had already in them in their skins. Like for example, LG had the dual application software in their phones for some time. Samsung had it in their tablets too, but that was the new part of Nougat. Okay, but they didn't launch groundbreaking stuff which people have been asking for. They haven't launched stuff that users have been asking for. And frankly, I feel that's sad. And this year hasn't been the best, according to me, because most of the brands, as I've given you the examples, have removed stuff that were really good in their phones. But reviewers, they haven't told much about this because they're expecting more. As the year isn't over yet, we're expecting new Nexuses to launch, and frankly, looking at the renders which have been leaked, I have my doubts, but still, let's hope for the best. Now, if you feel you agree with me, please share this video. Let's get the word out because I feel these brands, they need to hear us and they need to make some changes. They need to look into making good changes and not just going crazy and removing the best part of their phones. So please, if you agree with me, share this video so we can enjoy good tech, good gadgets, and review them together and share them together. So please share and like this video if you agree with me, and feel free to subscribe. Thank you.